today is a busy ass day. Like every video like this, when is not a busy ass day? We are starting the radiator on my cobalt today. Look at the Acer boys, the Acer ways of boys. What's up, buddy? Look at him, he's so cute. So, as you guys may or may not know, or you guys don't know, I haven't told anyone yet, on the channel, my radiator's fucked. So I had a speed bump. Let me get this hood opened up over here. I had a speed bump going way too hard and popped a big ass hole in my radiator. Yeah, man. Watch out, buddy. So yeah, I already took my headlights out and everything. I'll show you guys how to do that. It's just 2 bolts. So right here, 2 10mm bolts. A lot of shit on this car is 10mm. So it's simple, but it's also a pain in the ass because who the fuck ever has a 10mm? It's always gone. You're always losing the 10. So yeah, but we are gonna. I'm also gonna be taking the bumper off. So the radiator sits right in here. Get the radiator there, AC condenser, all that good shit. And you can put it on jack stands and put it under the car. Take it from under the car. Or put it on the lift, but I don't have a lift, obviously. And the reason I'm taking my bumper up is because I have to clean and replace my mass airflow filter. I'm either going to clean it and put it back or just go buy a new one, because that one looks kind of, it's been like 3 years since I replaced one, I think. Probably, so that one looks kind of riggedy, but yeah, we're about to get into it here. This bitch has been coming together, man. We got a new exhaust not too long ago, new supercharger. She's coming nice, and the engine mount. You guys saw that. I did a video on that. But yeah, and then also we might get this bad boy out today. So not too long ago, bought a fucking 16-foot canoe. This bitch is nice. It is pretty fucking big. I'm fucking with it. So as long as the weather's not too shitty today, because I don't know if you can tell, it's well, it's not really bad right now, but it's supposed to rain today. It says it's supposed to rain today. It was supposed to rain like at 6, and now it's supposed to rain like now. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But this is the truck, the free truck I told you guys I got. So not too long ago, I meant to document all this shit. I've been busy, and we've been getting shit together to go move up north. Hey, you hush over there and get the off-grid shit coming along. But I had an air conditioner sitting in the house I didn't need, so I traded it for this trolling motor. So hopefully we're gonna get that bad boy on the canoe today, get it figured out, and get to fucking casting some lines out there. But yeah, I was gonna. So I got as you guys, some of you, I don't know if if you're new watching this, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. But yeah, I got a 5th wheel camper, and we're trying to move off grid and all that other stuff. We've been getting everything together. So I got this truck that I just got for free, but I can't tow my camper with it because it is like, my camper's like 6,000 pounds. That thing can only tow like 3,000 pounds. So my grandpa's truck can tow way more. So I went and put the 5th wheel hitch on his truck, which was a pain in the ass. It took me like an entire day, and I meant to record it, but the thing is, I didn't. I got halfway into it, realizing how much work it was gonna be, and then I meant to record it, and I just didn't. So yeah, but let's get into this fucking radiator. As you can see, this is a 2005 Cobalt SS. It is supercharged. I'm pretty sure this will work for a lot of the Cobalts, even the ones that aren't supercharged, obviously, I'm pretty sure. Mine is a manual. I'm pretty sure that makes a little bit of a difference. I'm gonna find out what the difference is. I think it's just the cooler lines and stuff, a few of the cooler lines or something like that, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll have everything in the description. Make sure it's all very descriptive on what cars this will work for and what cars it won't work for. But yeah, to start, we're gonna get this fucking bumper off, just because it'll be a lot easier, in my opinion, once we do that. Yeah, don't mind this, it's all screwed up. So these need to come off as well. These little brackets right here, I'm pretty sure that looks like a 10. Like I said, there's a lot of 10s in here. And so yeah, when it comes to the bumper, you got, normally you should have 3 bolts right here, right there. And me, I already took one out of here last night. That one I can't get down to without pulling these out. So yeah, you're normally probably the first thing you're going to want to do when it comes to pulling these out is there's these wheel wells right here, and they sit bolted up to the edge of the liner right here. See, like right there, there's a bolt right there, and there's a bolt right there. I'm pretty sure these are 7mm. Hey, be quiet. And then we got down here, we got just this. Okay, so down here we got, oh my god, my house is so low, I can never get shit over here. We got some fasteners. There should be 2. I popped one out already. And yeah, also one more over here. Right here, up closer to the radiator, there's another smaller one. Yeah, so. What are you barking at, buddy, huh? What are you barking at? So yeah, after you get all those fasteners, I think there is normally, let me see under here. Sorry for the shitty camera work. Yeah, so it's just the fasteners, it looks like. You got 2 fasteners over here on this side. I'm a little screwed up. And then you got like the one that's up in the front over here I was telling you about. I don't know if I can get it. There you go. Mine aren't clipped in, obviously. I was down here messing with the shit last night. And my car sits really low. So I have a tendency to hit curbs and knocks my bumper off. So this is the first time I'm fucking my bumper. That's why I know how to take it off. So yeah, let's get to it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it is a fucking 7 or 6. No, I know it's not a 6. I tried a 6 last night. It didn't work. Pretty sure it's a 7. Tried a 8. Tried a 6. Couldn't find a 7. So then I gave up because I was like, I'm not going to do this shit all fucking night. It's dark and I want to go to bed. Sorry, I'm trying to get this angled in here right. If my dog would shut up, it'd be nice. What do you want, dude? Alright. This is the socket's fucking made by GM. It better fit. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, so it was a 7. I was right. I mean, I've only taken these things off like a million times since I've gotten this car. So when I first got it, I had replaced the throwout bearing with the person that sold it to me. And yeah, we lost a whole bunch of fasteners, a whole bunch of bolts, kind of just rigged it all back together with zip ties and shit. That's all you gotta do it sometimes, man. I'm hoping that I'm gonna start this today. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today. I'm hoping to finish it today, but yeah, I don't know. That's the plan. As I was trying to get the screw off, I figured something out. This part the screw holds in, these are just clips for the bumper that the bumper clips into, so you could just fucking pull them out. I guess, yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, they just clip. I thought the screws were screwed through the bumper. On the other side, I had them screwed through because my clip, I don't have this clip on the other side. On the other side, it's just this metal. So I need to go get a new clip so my bumper could clip in on the other side. But yeah, I think that's all good now. I think there's a fucking pin. There's a thing down here I gotta get still. Screwdriver. Not a pin. Fuck, a fastener. That's what it's called. A fucking fastener. Shit. It's down here somewhere, so I'm gonna try to pull this thing out with the screwdriver. You know, you gotta take, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, let's see if you can see it. You can't see that very well. Basically, you gotta take on the top of it. I don't know if I can get it to fucking focus. On the top of it, you gotta take a screwdriver, pop that top part out, and then it pulls out. So yeah, it looks easy, but it's not as simple as it should be. So I'll be right back, and then we'll start pulling this thing apart. We got this thing starting to come off. So I came down here to look. There's screws down here. You can separate it from the bumper. Right on the bottom. I completely forgot about these. It's been a while since I've taken this thing off, I'm not gonna lie. So so yeah, you can unscrew these, and the bumper will separate from these covers completely and save you some trouble. Then you just twist your fog lights out. These bad boys need to be replaced. This is the main reason I was taking my bumper off. Everything in here needs to be fixed and replaced. I've been really lazy about it. My headlights, everything needs to be done. It's cold. I don't have a garage anymore. I don't like working out in the cold. So so yeah, we got the bumper off. As you can see, my wheel wells are completely fucked. They're gone. Like, there's supposed to be more stuff here. It's not there anymore. So, hey, what are you barking at? Look at this shit, though. See, as you can see, the new shocks and springs I was telling you guys about. We got those. Looking real fucking nice in there. Looking real good. What are you barking at, buddy boy? What's wrong? What's wrong? I say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Hi. He's so cute. He was feeling sick for the past couple days. We took him to the vet. He's all better now. Look at that poop. It's a solid poop. He hasn't been pooping solid. It may sound stupid, but I'm excited because he was pooping blood. I was worried about the guy. It's all good now. But yeah, so shit. I didn't think we'd be here yet. Normally things don't go this quick and this nice. So it's starting to look like fucking A. Well, I guess I'm gonna I guess the next step, sorry, I'm lost. My head starts like, where are we going next? What are we doing now? So I guess the next step would be, let's bring this bad boy over here, put these screws there, make sure they get left where I want them to. Put everything in a little pile so I don't lose it. Alright, let's get this bumper out the way. Say hi, puppers. Say hi. Move this bumper over here real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. And I'm pretty sure these little things are, they look like 10s. They look like 10s. Let's find out here. Pop this socket on here. Hey, you hush up. I was right. They are indeed 10 millimeters. Look at that, coming right out. Boom, put these bad boys down here on the ground. I'm probably gonna run inside and grab some Ziploc bags or something to organize all this stuff. But for now, it's going on the ground. Again, don't mind my shitty camera work. I'm getting better. My camera woman is sleeping. My wife is not a morning person, so I'm not gonna wake her up and bother her. Plus, our AC went out last night. We both cannot sleep without cold. So it's pretty good.
So really you don't have to do any of the stuff in any particular order. Kind of just have to disconnect it all. And once that's done, you're ready to fucking take the radiator off. Obviously, you're gonna take the bumper off. You have to do that part first.
There is some things on the bottom as well. The radiator that that holds all this shit together. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't look good. This just wasn't in the thing. It wasn't in the clip. There's a clip right there. It's supposed to be in it. It was just not. They're like, yeah, no, we do what we want. Then again, I hit that big ass speed bump. It probably kind of rattled everything around a little bit. Man, this looks a lot easier. See, this is the type of shit, once I get into jobs, I'm like, I could do this. This is simple. I don't know why I didn't. So, in the video I watched, they took this off, this bracket right here, the hood bracket. And now that I got everything all apart and I'm sitting here looking at it, I don't really think I have to do that. It looks like I have plenty of space without it. Maybe I will, though, because it will just give me a little more room. We'll see. I think I'm gonna, what are these 10s? Everything in the fucking car's a 10. Yep, 10 millimeter. So yeah, the guy in the video, he took a Sharpie and he outlined the edges so he can make sure he put it back in the right place. I'm probably just gonna take it off. It ain't gonna hurt to take it off real quick. It's not going nowhere. Plus, if I have it out the way, yeah, it'll probably give me a little bit more room. So sorry, I'm talking way too much, but the next thing it looks like I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop these tubes off. But for you, the next thing you're gonna wanna do, if this is where you're at right now, and you don't have a hole in your radiator like me, I have a big ass hole in the bottom of my radiator. So I'm still gonna hop under here, and right under here, if you look about right here, can we find it? Can we find it? We can't find it. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see where my finger is. Let's see if I can. Fucking hell. Okay, so, oh, here we go. I got a good angle on it. There we go. Hold up, we're almost there. We're almost there. Alright. Fucking hell, look. Okay, so look, you see this cooler line right here? I can't fit my camera in there to get a good angle. Right behind this cooler line, where my fingers are right now, where my fingers are touching, there's a little twisty thing. It's a plastic twisty thing. And you twist it left, you might need to use some pliers because it's pretty tight. And then it'll drain out of right here. This little drain thing right in here. Right back here somewhere. And it'll drain everything right out just how you want it to. And I'm gonna do that too, but in my case, I have a big ass hole in my radiator. I actually think it's right here. Yeah, you can see it. Doug, there's the plastic. Wow, that's crazy. Big ass piece of plastic sticking out of the radiator. That's wild. Hold on. Look at that. That's my radiator. That's supposed to be inside of my radiator, holding it closed. That's wild. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that goes in the radiator. I hit a speed bump going really hard in my radiator, smacked down, and yeah. Don't fucking text and drive, kids. Okay? So yeah, there's a big ass hole in it right here. Pretty sure that's where it is. Oh no, maybe it's on the other side. Oh no, that's right there. Yeah, there's a big ass crack right there in the back of it. Yeah, it's right here. Right there. There's a huge crack in the back of it. So yeah, we're gonna fucking start tearing this bitch up in a good way. So yeah, I'm gonna I'm doing a whole lot of talking. I'm probably gonna cut half of this shit out anyways. So yeah, we're gonna take these tubes off right here. Get some of these tubes off. I'm gonna get some pliers. They should come off pretty easily, and then start draining this bitch. And we'll see where we go from there. Okay, we're back outside, and it's starting to look fucking nasty out here. But over here, I pulled this one tube. This one came off pretty easily, but there's another one down here that does not want to come off pretty easily because of the way it's angled. So I'm gonna run to O'Reilly's Auto Parts real quick and try to grab a freaking, what you call it? One of those little spring like grabber things for the radiator clips. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna put all these tools up because it's looking windy and rainy, and I don't want to lose anything today. So yeah, I'll see you in a second at O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Oh my god, that's a nasty one. So I went to fucking O'Reilly's and they didn't have the shit I was looking for. I called them and they said they had it, but I did that shit. I got the clamp off. I took these pliers right here, I folded them up, and I kind of beat the clamp down so I could get under it, so I could grab it from under, because I couldn't grab it from on top. There wasn't enough room to grab it, and or it was facing sideways. So that's the problem. If you get them facing in a good spot, you're all good. You don't really have to worry about it. But in my case, it wasn't. So now I should be able to just pop this bad boy off. When you take your tubes off, you want to squeeze them. Make sure they're not cracking anywhere. They can look nasty like this, but you don't want them cracking. If they're cracking, you need to replace them. This one looks pretty good. I'm happy. I thought I was going to get some cracking tubes around here. So, yeah. Man, that was some work right there. So now, there should be a transmission cooler line in here somewhere. So you pop the radiator off, like there's these clips right here the radiator sits in. You just pop it off and move it back. Lift it up. Okay, well maybe I lied. Maybe you need, the other one was already popped off. Maybe you need some kind of screwdriver or something to be able to give her some room. Then you give her the beans. That's probably what it is. Let me set this bad boy down for a second. Alright. Probably not the best viewing angle, but we'll get her done. I'll be right back. What we gotta do is we gotta lift this up like this. There's a little clip right there that it's sitting in. This one already came out perfectly fine. It must have already popped out when I hit the speed bump, but the other one still gotta pop her out. So I'll be back when we're done with that. Okay, we're back. We got the fans off. So yeah, like I said, what you want to do is you want to pry up on the fans, not too hard. You want to be careful with them. They're plastic. You don't want to break them. You pry up on the fans, and like I said, there's a little clip right here that they sit in. They're marked and everything. You want to pry down on the radiator and up on the fans, and they should pop right out. And then put them back. What I'm probably gonna do is go get a bungee cable or something, and tie it up around here or something, so it's not just hanging. And yeah, the only other things we got to do is, I'm pretty sure we got down here, if you can see, oh yeah, right here. On the other side, they're kind of blocked off. So right here, we got a 10mm bolt that holds the intercooler, the AC condenser, I believe is what it's called, to your radiator. So you need to unbolt that. And on this side, same thing. You want to unbolt that. And then, yeah, these are like clipped together right here. You want to pull these apart, and then you should be able to pull the radiator out. Oh, after you pull out the trans line, there's a trans line down here. Right, where is it? There should be a trans line going into the radiator. Maybe there's not. Oh, that'll save me some trouble. I thought there was a trans line that went in here. Maybe that's just on the automatics. Maybe I'm wrong. So I guess I don't see one. We'll see when we get down there. But if there isn't one, what it's gonna look like it ends up being is that the radiator right there? Here, let me take a look at this and figure out what's going on here. Okay, all right. So I came back out here. I had to go wash my hands. I feel nice, a little nicer now. I'm pretty much done here. So I was tripping. I took these bolts out, the ones I was talking about. Disconnected that from that. I think I might actually have to get these ones too. Yeah, I do, maybe. I don't know, we'll find out. But basically I was tripping because I thought that thing down there, that little tiny line you're seeing, thought I connected to the radiator, and I'm like, oh my god, they sent me the wrong one, and they didn't. I was tripping. They sent me the right one, and we're all good. If you need parts, go get your parts from Rock Auto. I got my radiator from Rock Auto. Sponsor me, Rock Auto. That'd be great. So yeah, we're gonna start trying to pull this shit out. I might just actually, I don't got my camera woman today, so there we go. That looks pretty good. So yeah, like I said, what you're gonna want to do is pry up on this, pry down on this, because there's clips in it. Pretty sure I got everything. We will find out though. That's disconnected now. Boom, coming right up. So you just push down on the AC condenser. Ooh. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. So actually, set that right there real quick. What we're gonna go do real quick is go grab something to hang this up with out of my truck. Because I don't want my AC lines just dangling. That's not good. The string should do. Alright. Let's get back to what we were doing. Alright, so radiator out now. That's my transcooler probably right there. So I think I actually do need to undo these other bolts. Because I think those are the bolts for the transcooler. So yeah, I'm pretty sure on the automatics, I watched a video on the automatic one, and I'm pretty sure you guys would have, if you're doing an automatic one, and you happen to be watching this video for some reason, I'm pretty sure you would have one more line to disconnect, and that would be a transmission line. And yeah, so there'd be a little ring on it. Ooh, that doesn't want to come out. Why are you being so difficult, buddy? I need that back. There we go. That was, it's a rusty boy right there. That's what I'm talking about. AC condenser right here, and the bolt I'm trying to get to is like right there. So it's a little bit harder to get to. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then we'll be right back and start pulling this shit. All right. And now we got this other thing disconnected from the radiator, and it's the same as last time. It's sitting here on clamps on both sides, so I'm probably gonna have to pry down on that, pry up on the radiator. Oh no, fucking extension. Alright, so I'll set you guys back here, get you a good view of what I'm doing. We'll get to prying. Bada bing, bada boom, and now the radiator should come right up. Ouch, that did not feel good. Whew. That's a good little scrape right there. That's gonna hurt later. Give her the good old paint rub and she'll be alright. Whew, we're bleeding. Now I see why they got rid of this in the last video. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to pull this off real quick. But golly, am I bleeding. Whew. That's why you be careful when you're pulling shit out, man. That don't feel good. So yeah, I am gonna go get a marker so I can mark where that goes. And then I am gonna go get some water on my damn hand because I'm bleeding again. Now I got a little marker on both hands to remember this. God damn. Golly. We're back. My thumb still looks completely fucked, but I washed it, so it's better now. So yeah, what we're gonna do is get you guys back here a little bit. Well, here, I'll just hold you. I'm gonna take this right here, and I'll make some marks where it is, so I can remember where to put it when it goes back on, so everything lines up nice and neat. This marker's not working the best. I'm gonna go see if I have a Sharpie in the car. Not one side, but we're just gonna go with that mark. That should be alright. Get this bad boy out. Alright, so after we pull this out, I made another mark like right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you probably can't see it very well. But yeah, pull these bolts out real quick. And then after that, the radiator is free. It's set free. I'm gonna pull the radiator out, and then I am going to put everything else up with string, so it's hanging up. And then I'm gonna go take this bad boy out with a trolling motor and hopefully get a fish. But that's gonna be in a different video. So yeah, if you want to see that, go check it out. It'll probably be posted right after this. So. Golly, look at that nasty ass radiator. Shit. But yeah, how I got this bolt out right here is I just pushed the radiator in this back really far as it'll go. Once I got that bolt out. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, let's get this shit done and fucking pull this shit out of here, man. Ready to do it. I miss this car so much. I just got a new supercharger, got the supercharger board out, whole bunch of new stuff, so this thing's a monster now, but gotta go get it tuned. It's not running right. We're gonna try to hopefully get all that figured out and not have to take it anywhere, but we will see. We'll see. Get this radiator on here and see how this bitch runs.
Sorry, you probably can't hear me very well. I don't have a mic. I didn't bring my mic out here today. I was just trying to get this shit done as soon as possible. I like my truck and all, but I miss my car. As soon as I can, get out. What neat.
Alright, the moment of truth right here. Boom, she's coming out. Oh my lord. Look at that. Look at that fucking radiator. So now I can show you in more depth. The big ass fucking hole on the bottom. God damn, I feel like I broke my thumb. Shit. Might have jammed it or something. Shit, that bitch don't feel good. Yeah, that bitch is fucked. That's a huge hole. I put that shit in, it was coming right back out. So yeah, we need to take this inside, and we need to swap some of this stuff up. I think it's just this. There should be a little fan thing down here that sticks into here, but it must have came off. I think that actually might be in my truck or in my storage unit, but we'll see. So I'm gonna get all this stuff hung up with string, so it's not all just hanging on its own, because I don't really like that. Or you know what? I think I'm gonna go grab a ratchet strap instead. I think a ratchet strap might hold us up better. Obviously, if you have a bungee cable, that'll solve all your problems really quick. You don't have to worry about this shit, but I don't. We're stuck doing this. Hopefully I can tie all this up with this shit, and it'll stay up nice and neat, so it won't be a problem. We'll see though. We'll see. This is not fun. Alright, that looks pretty hung up to me. Just dangling on the lines and stuff. Not in this bad boy. I forgot the camera was going. Well, yeah, we're done now. We're done with the... I completely forgot I had to be talking. I didn't realize the camera was still going. So, yeah, we got it all ratcheted up. I was going to tie it, but I just ratcheted it. It looks like it's up nice and... I wouldn't say secure, but she's up there. It's nice and there. So, yeah, I'm going to close this bitch up the best I can. I can't really close the hood right now, so I'm going to just set it closed, I guess. So, cause yeah, I'm gonna go get on this boat. It's supposed to start raining here soon, I think. Let me set this right here, probably. I'll put this. Alright, bro. Alright, got that set there. Everything's all good. We are gonna freaking take this radiator in the house and put this boat on the truck before it starts raining. Alright, we're back. As you can see, it looks like an entirely different day out here. It's pretty shitty, but we're gonna start this radiator over here, and it's pretty much the same thing we did earlier, but backwards. Just putting it back in. So let's get it done. I don't know where I can set you guys because it's raining. You know, and I can't set you the way I set you earlier. It's raining.
What do you mean? It's not working at all?
Alright, so I hope that was still recording. I don't know if it was, but basically that was way quicker than it was coming out because I already know how to do it. Got everything back together. Got these all, the fan on, the clips, put this back together, put this on here. Realized I was missing a bolt down there and don't know why, you know. So, yeah, I got to put the tube back on now. And the supports up here. I was like, why the fuck does this look so wobbly? That's what I was forgetting, the supports. So I got to put the tubes back on and then the supports, and then we're done here. So, yeah, like I said, it's the same way backwards. Take all the bolts off that I put back on. It's pretty simple. Once you do it, take it off. It's really easy to put everything back on because you already know how to do it. So, yeah, let me get this done here, and then we'll get some coolant on this bitch and get it started. I gotta run to the store and get some coolant, but other than that, we'll be good. Let me go find the wrench. Get this shit on. So we finished it up. I don't know why my flash is on. We finished up the radiator. I was having so much trouble with them clips. The problem was I had a tiny ass freaking. I used this to get them off because it was bigger and it was like more heavy duty. It was easier to use. This opens up wider, so it was way easier to get them off. So I eventually got them back on. That was the problem. I couldn't get the clips on. Everything else was simple. So I put these things back on. They bolt up here, the little holders, and then yeah, I don't have any radiator fluid, so I gotta go get some radiator fluid and some of this bullshit right here. But it's Sunday and all the auto parts stores are closed, so I'm gonna go to Myers, get some radiator fluid, and we will be back and get this thing started. And hopefully it's running in tip-top shape because it wasn't running that great. So we messed with some stuff and we'll see how it's running now. But yeah, I'll see y'all then. Yo, what's good? We are back. Don't mind my hair. It's fucked. But so I got some coolant for this thing, finally. And it looks like we're good. I had to go grab another bottle. I grabbed some last night, put it in there. I put it in there this morning, and then, yeah, I didn't have enough coolant. So I grabbed another bottle. It's looking like we're good now. I still got like a half bottle left, but I'm gonna, I took my air filter off because this thing was disgusting. So I cleaned it. It's still pretty nasty, and I'm looking at it over here. See if I can find it. Like right here, you see spots where it's tore up. It's definitely time to get a new one. Like, I shouldn't even put this thing back on here, but I don't have money to get a new one right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna slap her back on there. I'm gonna oil it up because I cleaned it, so it needs to be oiled. So I'm gonna oil that up, put that back on there, put the bumper back on there, and get this thing started. And hopefully it's running a lot better. I cleaned up a lot of stuff, and yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you there. It is the next day, obviously, but yeah, it's still raining. But, so I have to put the bumper back on. I was gonna just run it without the bumper, but I can't run my air filter just sticking out in the rain. It's too wet out, so. We'll get this bitch oiled up, and oh shit, oh, I thought some coolant was leaking. I just spilled some. But yeah, I'm gonna get this thing oiled up, and then I'm gonna get this bitch started after I get the bumper on. All right, so we got the front bumper back on. Obviously it's still raining like shit. Sorry, don't mind my camera work. I gotta work the stick still. But yeah, it's been running great so far. I turned it on, I let it run for like 10 minutes. I tried to basically like reset the ECU too, hoping it would adjust for the airflow that I have, because I bored out the supercharger, so just cutting me off and shit. But it's running great though. Other than that, it is so far it's running great. I wanted to take it for a drive and let it relearn everything, and before I started going and having fun with it. Can't really have fun on a day like this anyways, it's pretty shitty out. But yeah, I mean, that's how you do a radiator on a cobalt, man. It's pretty simple. We're gonna have some more videos coming with this bad boy soon. We're getting it together and we're gonna take it to the frickin' to the track, start racing it and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna end this video here. Everything worked out pretty well. Yeah, them clamps were a bitch. If you can get some clamp pliers, do that. But I couldn't. I didn't have the money. I'm on a budget here, so I found some pliers that open up wide and moved them, and it took a while, but it would have been easier if I had the pliers, definitely. But yeah, if you watch this video, I appreciate you watching it. If it helped you or you have any questions or anything, comments, ask any questions in the comments, I'll respond. And like it if you liked it, I appreciate it. Subscribe if you like my content, and catch you in the next video.